Right. Let's see if this microphone's working quickly. Ivan, hello there, hi mate, how are you doing? Kiss you, I've done it. Happy New Year, cheers mate, appreciate that. Thank you very much. We've got a squeaky chair as well, just apologies for that. Modest Croc, hi, how's it doing? Cyberdip, how are you doing mate? Alright. Cobra, good to see everyone in. Nikita, how are you doing mate? You alright? Happy New Year. Right, what we'll do is I'll go on the multiplayer quickly. Hopefully the headset's working. It's been a bit the volume on my headset's a bit weird at the minute, and I'm trying to sort of not have it too loud where it picks up all the PlayStation sound, because the PlayStation sound's horrendous, but I need it enough that you can hear me over the game volume as well, so I normally have to turn the game volume down a bit. What does it say? Happy New Year, we have something exciting on the way. I don't know what this is going to be. I really don't know what this is going to be. It's going to be interesting. I don't know if they mean, is there going to be a new update? Does it mean they're developing a new game? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I haven't heard anything. I've got the WW1 game series Discord, and I've not seen anything new, so I don't know if anyone else knows anything about that, but that's interesting. And it's same on Tannenberg as well. If you go on Tannenberg, you get that. So they're up to something. What it is, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, but it looks interesting. I'm going to guess DLC or a new game, but I'll be surprised if it's more DLC type stuff. Quick check of the audio. Master volume down a bit. Sound effect, voices. I'm just going to turn voice chat off quickly for now. Music, sound effects up. Hit marker audio. I've turned that off. I can't stand the hit marker audio. I need to turn it off. I've got it on Tannenberg as well. I've got that on. I need to turn it off on Tannenberg. I was thinking about that today. I thought the hit markers sound really loud on it. Right, so the plan is today, I'm looking to do squad defence for a bit, and then what I might do is move on to do like some front lines, maybe some online stuff. So I'm looking to try and get a squad of people in, maybe for some squad defence. I'm trying to aim for wave 20 on certain maps, so if anyone's interested, then you know, I can invite you into the game. I'll create a squad now, we'll set one up, we'll play as the Tommies. Let's have a look. See, the thing is with the Tommies as well, we've got the rifles with 10 rounds, reload really quickly, and we've got the machine guns, we've got the rifleman class as well, with the sniper as well, so it's almost like the perfect role. Nikita, I might join in 40 minutes if you are still going to play. Yeah, mate. If we get enough people to join this, then I'll continue to play squad defence. If not, I'll just go online. Basically, that's the plan. Arctic, mate. Wish I could join. Just got off though. No worries, Cobra. Jay, how many people you need, mate, for a squad? Just need 4, mate. I mean, we can work with 2 people. We don't need 4. But if anyone wants to join, now's the time. We'll do a bit of Verdun. Squad defence. Someone's in. Who's this? Ashton. Is that Nick sick? I think that's Nick in. We'll see if we can get any more in, Nick, before we start, and then we'll see how well we can do. What game is this? Sorry, this is Verdun, mate. Sunny Cat, how are you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Yes, squad defence. Yeah, we did it in the summer. We had Lizard, he was playing with us. I think Nick, you were playing, and I think Nikita was playing with us. And I think on Argon we got to wave 20, I think, which is quite difficult, because as soon as you get upwards of 15, it gets really fucking hard, especially with a lot of players on. If you're new to the game as well, it's a good way of practicing squad defence. So if anyone wants to join, we're on the US server. I've created a squad, you can just join if you go into the squad menu. Everyone's welcome, doesn't matter what level you are or how you play, just join. I was the first like and my first stream. Hi, well, welcome. Do you know what, Cyber? It's funny because I do the streaming, but I don't like watching streams. So I find them boring, which is, it's not, you know, it's quite ironic, really, isn't it? But Sneak, I'm giving my dog a bath. I'll hop on when I'm done. No worries, mate. Might just do a 2-man. We'll see if anyone else wants to hop on. If not, we'll get straight into it. Again, if we don't get enough players, I'll just go online instead, and we can play a bit online. Mate, I won't. Actually, mate, I would lag on US servers. Do you want me to switch? Jay, I can switch to EU if you want. To be fair, I've only gone on US servers just because it's like it's there by default. Just because normally the time I get onto Verdun, it's like late night in the UK, and there's more Americans playing. Sorry, how much is the game? Well, on PlayStation, I think you might have to look it up, but I think it's between £5 and £10, anywhere between that price range, I think. But I'm not sure. It might be more, might be less. Just guessing. Jay, are you interested in joining me? So what I'll do is I'll put us in the EU server if you are. If not, I'll crack on. I didn't mind. We'll let more people join first. Alright, mate. Clueless, good evening. Evening, Clueless. Good to see you. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll start this, because what we can do is people can join as we play. So here we go. We're on Flanders. As I say, it's just, if you're new to the game as well, squad defence is a good way of just practicing your shooting skills and stuff. You just got waves of enemies coming at you, and I mean, as I say, it's not too difficult in the early rounds. It's like when you get to round 15, and there's just, there's two, like for example, there's going to be two of us in this team here, and we're going to, we'll be going up against like over 50 enemies. Rory Taylor, hi mate, how are you doing? GI, I can join whenever. Yeah, just join the game whenever you want, mate. It's open. US server at the minute, but we'll switch to EU if need be. Got a coffee to keep me awake. But I hope everyone had a good New Year anyway. It was a quiet one. Hey, I think we did a bit of like karaoke and whiskey drinking, but apart from that, it was fairly quiet. Right, here we go. I'm waiting for enough players to start with the match. It'll start with 2 players. It's not to worry. Oh, you'd have to unmute me, George the Drifter. I can't, George, at the minute. You need to join the game, I think. Right, here we go. So it's me and Nick playing here. Anyone wants to join, feel free to join. Don't worry about what level you are. Doesn't matter. Honestly, you enjoy it. Or you might not actually. You might hate it. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Definitely, Nick's definitely the Enfield. Oh, sorry, Nick, if I missed the comment here. 1914 Enfield or Mark 3? Mark 3, mate. Mark 3, I think.
Ready, boys. Here they come. Welcome to the front.
That's what I prefer anyway. We've got a defence symbol down there, but... Oh yeah, we're defending the left flank, Nick, I think. Let's move down here. See how we do. Quickly go down. This map, I don't expect us to do too well on this map. It's a bit more difficult. I think the best map for squad defence is Argonne, just because it's tiny, Right, let me get into a better position to play here. This is a bit fucked up. Guys. Hold on a minute. Quick read of the comments. Be right back, Norris, mate. Are you on that? No, we're on Flanders. We're on Flanders at the minute. So it's actually one of the best maps in the game. People are a bit hit and miss with this map, but I suggest Murders join the game. Don't know if that's worrying or not. The thing is as well, you've got like, you can shoot as much as you want. You've got ammo crates which are pretty much unlimited, so you can always fill up your ammo. And if you're using like an LMG, it's quite a good job that we have extra ammo, to be honest, because you go through rounds like there's no tomorrow, especially in the later rounds. But for about 2 years on this game, when the online didn't work very well, this is all I did. I played squad defence by myself in offline mode, which is I mean, it's good now because I don't play it often, but when you play this back to back, it gets quite boring. There we are, a few kills, a few headshots. It's going well. Hebo, have you seen Beyond the Wire gameplay? It's by the devs of Post Scripting. I think I've seen a bit, mate. I think I've seen a bit of that. Who does it? Who uploads that? There's a certain YouTuber I watch who plays it. I can't remember. I don't know if it's the Devil Dog guy or Sherman. It's someone like that. Oh, we've got him, Nick. We've got him. But yeah, for 2 years on this game, this is all I played, because I used to have a glitch that was called the time connection glitch, and it basically, every time I went onto the game, it said I got timed out just in the menu. Fuck, I need to hit this guy. I don't know if it was a nice shot. Nick, I've been trying to shoot the same guy for 5 minutes. There's one. Let's get this fucker. I know we won't. Let's not burn that charger, eh? Let him come to us. Nick will have him. Good job, mate. Nice job. Right, where's this ammo crate? There's an ammo crate somewhere. So you can see there, I've used a lot of rounds already, so it's quite important. And in the middle, and you can see on the map, well no you can't see on that map, but on the little mini map on the left hand corner, there's a little sort of telephone box. And basically when it gets really difficult this game, and there's a lot of enemies and you're by yourself, you can call in artillery and it's like extra support basically. There's the ammo crate. And then the enemy also gets like gas and artillery and stuff. So we'll have to stay away because the artillery has got quite a big range in it. Fucking hell. Let's have a look. Here they come. But yeah, anyone's more than welcome to join if you're in chat. The only problem is this game mode, I can't read the chat as much. I have to sort of try and concentrate a bit more. There's one down. Enemies on the left. Gotcha. I'll push over left. Yeah, but beyond the wire, it does look pretty good. I'd say that Enlisted, I'm very fucking jealous of Enlisted. People who can play that. I wish it got old gen. I wish it got ported to old gen. It's all I'd be playing this Christmas. There's one down. Got him. So it's quite a dark map with them uniforms. It looks a good bit of cover for them. This is one of the best sniping maps on the game. I've got a video on the channel actually of me snipe. This one and Picardy, two best by a mile. Why are so many Americans on Xbox, Nikita says. Fuck knows, mate. I'm not sure. I remember when I used to play Halo Reach a few years back. I don't know when that would have been. I don't know if it's like, that's like pre-2014, I think. I always played with American guys on that game. They were mostly okay. The Americans I've played with on Siege, however, have not been okay. Mate, I don't have a working mic, but there's no, of course not, Jay. Just join, mate. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about having a mic or anything. I talk to the chat anyway. I don't do like shared voices or any stuff like that because sometimes like the sound gets all fucked up and then people complain. Right, we're doing all right here, Nick. With 3, not too much hassle yet. Sunny Cat, hold on, Clueless. Yeah, I've been playing Enlisted so much. Yeah, it does look amazing. Battle of Berlin. Don't know, that will be interesting. That will be interesting. They've called in smoke there. Nick, incoming enemies. Gotcha. Sorry, Nick, I nearly shot you in the head there. Let's try and get a few of these guys. I'll just quickly read a few comments. Do you have any tips on how not to die a lot in Tannenberg? I think one of the main ways to... Well, I think you have to get used to dying on Tannenberg. It's the same with Verdun, to be honest with you. But play as a squad as best as you can on Tannenberg. Because it's a numbers game. It's definitely a numbers game, Tannenberg. The more numbers you have in a certain area, the better chance you have. And I think I put that down to the spawning mechanics in the game. Because you can spawn in like clusters, which you can't really do in Verdun as much. Like numbers matter, you know. You might get into a trench or like a point by yourself, then all of a sudden 4 guys spawn in on your ass, and then you've got to fucking deal with it. And so yeah, try and work with people as best as you can. There's a few people when I go on Tannenberg today. I played 2 games early today, and I was working with 1 or 2 people, but then some people just don't work with you, so it's a bit hit and miss. But Tannenberg's a hard game. It's not an easy game. I think Verdun's easier than Tannenberg personally. Was that guy glitched or my fucking? What's going on there? Nice, nice. Right. Doing well. Skip's in. Skippers is in. And we got Stormtrooper. I'm not sure that could be. I don't know who that is. One more here, Nick. Nice, we got him. Quickly read the chat. I don't play in PC, but once I get Xbox Series X, I'll get it. PC is shite, fair enough. I didn't play Enlisted, but I hope the devs go more on the Eastern Front. 20th Century, hi mate, how you doing? That's me, that's Jay, right, nice one. We're all in then, we're all in. Right, let's do this. We're going to get some more enemies now, this is the only difficult part. Get the gas masks on. Hold this right flank a bit. This is where it gets difficult. We've got 3 airstrikes at the minute. Artillery strikes and airstrikes. Fucking hell. Yeah, we don't need to use them though, we should be okay for now. Oh, it's lagging a bit there. To be fair, I think even though we're in the US servers, because it's squad defence, it shouldn't be too bad compared to like the online. Good job, mate. That's the only problem with the LMG. What the AI seem to do is pin you down. Some more guys on the left. Just be careful of the left. Let's defend this. Left flank. I'm going to try and get this guy over here. Where's he gone? He's up on the hill. I think someone's got him. Good shot. Very good shot. Let's just hold the ground here. We should be okay. These gas rounds are really fucking difficult. You have to sort of wait till the enemy gets really close before you can see them. Especially when they've got dark uniforms already in this sort of... on this map. You know, you're alright on... is it Arsene it's called? The one where it's got like grassy hills. Because the map's quite clear and it's quite bright as it is, but this one's, you know, quite dull and dark. Nice kill, that was a nice shot, whoever did that. Well played. What do you think of Beyond the Wire? It looks alright, mate. It looks alright. I mean, I haven't played it, and I'd love to play it, but it does look really good. There's a lot of games that are out at the minute that look amazing. Again, Enlisted, I really do want to play Enlisted, but I don't have next gen and I don't plan on buying it either. It's just... it's not a priority at the minute, unfortunately. Hebo, is there a ranked in Verdun or Tannenberg? No, Ivan. No, there's just front lines, pretty much, and you can... that's as ranked as you get, I think. Good job, fellas, good job. But I don't want them to bring in like a ranked on Verdun or Tannenberg. I don't think we need any of that. I think the game mode that's in the game at the minute, the main game mode, Frontlines, is good enough. I think people enjoy it, and I think they should stick with that. But they're up to something. I don't know if you've played Verdun or Tannenberg recently. You've seen there's a message that pops up saying the devs are going to give us a surprise this year. So I was saying at the start of the stream, is that going to be a new game? Is it going to be like a fucking Nick, is it going to be like a new DLC or something, a new map, a new game mode? I'm not sure. We're on wave 5, we're doing okay. What you'll see though is we'll have more enemies now compared to when we had 2 of us. A nice recon plane, that's nice. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Fucking hell. 20th Century, I'm going to try and join, yeah, no worries. I think we've got a full squad at the minute, but if a space frees up, you're more than welcome to join. Definitely. It'd be good if you increase the size of squad defence. I'd love to see sort of a slightly larger scale map. I suppose that would just make it front lines though, wouldn't it? I like the idea though of, I think they send more enemies at you on squad defence, I suppose. Looks like the enemies are getting bogged down. Some of them are just standing there. However, I found that as a PS player and an Xbox player don't really have some disbalance while I was playing. I almost always have a lot more kills than Xbox players. You know, it's funny you say that, Nikita, because I think I think I said it on stream the other week. I think the Xbox players seem pretty good from what I've seen. I think a lot of them seem better than the PlayStation players, especially on Tannenberg in particular, I think. But that's from what I've seen. I wish they brought in some sort of voice communication though to the cross-platform, because people don't use the command wheel. I don't think they use it because they don't know how to use it. So I've tried to include it in the squad tutorial series in hope that people start to use it, especially the NCO roles. Whether they will or not is a different question. Good job, fellas, good shooting. Nice job, good job. But whether they will or not, I think some people don't really like the what's it called, the squad. This thing here, the command wheel. I think it's really important, but people don't use it. Apart from Nick. Nick uses it, he likes it. Excuse me, right. Let's move, we'll move out of the way of this, fellas, because it'll fuck us all up. If you're low on ammo, get more. Aye, good point.
Okay, lads, let's do this.
Skip's called in some artillery, get it in. As I was saying, it'd be good if we had an LMG, but the fucking AI pin you down if you got an LMG. They start sniping you. When you got rifles, they just run at you, but then as soon as you sit down with an LMG, that's it. Their scopes come out. I think we can move back in now. Their artillery's gone. I think Skip, he's down. Sorry man, can't join. No worries mate, we've got a full squad at the minute, that's probably why you can't join, but as I say, if a space frees up, you're more than welcome to. Let's get that guy. It's a nice kill. I think that artillery that Skip called in's definitely killed a fair few of them. Or it's slowed them down at least, which is what it's for. Quickly reload. That's why I picked the Tommies as well. You got the 10 round the Enfield. Reloads really quickly. Probably the best rifle on the game, really accurate as well. Arguably the French ones are just as good, but there's a fucking lot of them here. Nice, we'll keep going. If we just keep holding the ground here, fellas, we should be okay. Let's get another one in. There we go. There's more over there. Fucking hell. Oh, shit. No, nice kill, good kill. He was going to fucking take me out there. I thought someone was sniping me. It was... there's a guy attached to the barbed wire. Let's quickly back up, kill a few more of these guys there. There's one. Oh, there's so many enemies. It's like such an open map in a way as well that you can sort of see them with Argon. They all run in one cluster and that's it. It's quite overwhelming. Hebo, it's hard to remember which section of command menu has specific info you want to give. Nikki, I agree with you, but to be fair, I've played it that much now that I know which one it is, because I only use the same commands on it, if that makes sense. I very rarely use like the like take down MG and shit. I never really use that. But I think it's just a matter of how often you're going to use it. Let's get some more ammo here. Refill that. And it looks like we're defending the right flank now, I think. In certain maps as well, they give you like two angles to defend, so they'll give you like this section of the trench and then they'll give you like just left of the middle, which is a bit awkward. You must hold the line or else they will take our games and put it into microtransactions. I know, mate. I'll be the fucking defender of that. Don't you worry. It's one thing I can't stand is microtransactions. As people know. Here they come. Yeah, there's a few coming off to the left. It's like, who's that with the LMG? Skips on the LMG. He's on the Lewis gun. People love the Lewis gun because it's got quite a clear sight on it compared to, I think is it the French, one of the French LMGs, which is a bit funny looking. I think is it the German Pioneer Squad or the Schutzen who have, I think they're like active sentries and they've got really good LMGs. Someone will know. One of them is really good. It's got like 200 rounds in it or something. I think that was the gun I got when the game first came out 4 years ago or whenever it was. That was the first gun I think I used, and remember getting a massive streak with it. Also, still waiting on your OnlyFans. Fucking hell. I've sent you the link before, Clueless. Oh, fucking hell. Kevin, how are you doing, mate? You alright? We seem to be doing well here, fellas. We're doing well. We're holding the ground. Try and get a collateral there. Let's get 2 more. If we get that LMG down the middle, we should fuck him up. But again, the difficulty with the LMG, playing with the LMG, is the ammo count as well, which is what Skip's doing well. He's sort of using accurate fire. It's the best way to play. There's one. It used to give you points as well on the screen, so it feels a bit weird shooting someone and you just see hit markers, not points anymore. It feels weird. Sometimes you think if I killed them there or not, but seems like we have. Is he lying down? I think it might be. Or is he dead? No, no. There's a few more waves here yet. Good job, fellas. A few more on the left. Nice, good job, good job. Hebo, it's not British for you to defend the front line. You are famous for attacks and go on the enemy front line and don't bother with deserter message popping. NCO is lies, he won't shoot. No, you got to leave by the front. Quickly pick up some ammo over here. Thank you very much. Where are we defending? Oh, there's gas. This is going to be probably the most difficult run we've had yet. This one. As I say, the gas, it's not so much it's going to damage you, it's more so it just blinds you completely. And with like the amount of guys they send on wave 8 on this map, especially with 4 players, it's going to be really fucking difficult. But we'll have a we'll have a go. I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing all right, mate. Thank you. Doing all right. Trying to survive. Doing well, very well so far though. Hope you had a good New Year. Try and kill as many before the gas comes in. See, I don't mind the gas on Tannenberg because it's a bit less thick. The Verdun gas is just, you can't see fuck all through it. See you later, Manavito. Got to eat. Yeah, no worries, mate. Have a nice bit of food. Bit of bacon sandwich down here. Let's try and hit a few of these guys here. Nice. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Shit, I need to reload. Yeah, there's quite a few coming down this left flank, fellas. Just be careful. Nick's I can't glide. Same. Nice, good job. Really good job, Skip. He's fucking them up. So what we're doing all right considering we're not using artillery at the minute. We're managing to pick them off. It's when they start getting real close and they start sort of the AI do those weird robotic movements where they start sort of shaking a bit and you're like you can't fucking shoot them. Just rapid firing here. Where's he gone? There's a guy who's actually, I think he's been killed actually. Okay. There he is. Oh shit. Hebo, that's also Hebo. Would you stream more? I bought you an Xbox Series X or PS5 to play enlisted. I I wouldn't guarantee that, and I wouldn't want you to buy me one, mate. Save your money. Save your money. Get yourself something nice. Get yourself some microtransactions. Buy some DLC. Hebo, is that some new high techno that your machine gunner places his machine gun on air? It's Skip. He's using fucking magic. Just taking out all the enemies. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, Nikita. I'll tell you though, they do need to fix that. Since the biggest update Verdun did, all the machine guns sort of glitch. Either glitch into the mud or they float above. And to be fair, I'd rather them float above than glitch into the mud, because when they glitch into the mud, you can't kill anyone. It's really hard to get that headshot because it just hits the mud, but the gun's still sort of firing through it, if you know what I mean. Let's get this gas mask off, it's annoying me. It looks like we're defending the left flank again. Push over there. Let's move over quickly. Enlisted is not on PS5. Ah, yeah, is it an Xbox exclusive, is it? Didn't know that. For some reason I thought it was on PS5 as well. I wonder why they've just done it for Xbox then. Surely they'd... I don't know, they should open it up and get a bit more money. I suppose each console has to have its exclusives though, don't they? That's how they make the money. Probably have a deal with like Microsoft, don't they, or something. We're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. How are we doing? Yeah, we're doing alright. Hold these positions for now. Nice. There's a guy down there. I think someone's got him. Good job. We're doing really well for a map like this, Wave 9. I think if we can try and reach Wave 15 on this map, we've done a pretty good job. It's just them artillery and gas rounds you got to fucking survive on. Ooh. Got him. Got him. I'll quickly reload, read the chat. I'll save my money for pics of you in a maid outfit. Fucking hell. Clueless, that's a horrible, horrible thought, that. You just ruined this stream there. If I was the commander by now, I would have asked my men to retreat. Aye, I know, fucking hell. Agree with you there, Nick. Although we're doing a pretty good job, mate. Hebo, there is one place on the mount map that you can place your machine gun such a way that it glitches into the texture and nobody can shoot you. I think I know where it is, Nikita. I think I know where it is as well, mate. Do you know what? When I think about like LMGs in this game, if there's one map you want to use one on, it's door mount. And I think a lot of people know that now as well. There's a few good MG positions. Especially if you're playing as the Germans, I think they've got the best starting place. It's a map that's grown on me, you know, because I used to really hate that map in the first like few years of playing this game. I didn't like it. I think people used to camp in the tunnel and stuff and lie down, and I don't know, it just used to piss me off. But now I like it. It's a difficult one though, because if you lose that tunnel, that main sort of battleground, the fort itself, and you fall back into the trenches on that map are really sort of oddly shaped, making it really difficult. It's a very unique map actually compared to some of the others on the game. I think people want to see more of that as well, from what I've seen in like Discord and comments on YouTube and stuff. On that video I did with the my favourite maps, and we've done a lot of people. I think a few people have commented now that door mount's the favourite, which is fair enough. There's a few maps like that where I used to hate. It's like St. Mihiel, I put that at the top, and now that's a map I really don't like. So I don't know if it just changes with time, with the game, how you play the game and stuff. But yeah, that's a map that I don't like as much. I think I might have just liked it most because it was new. Maybe, I'm not sure. But That's my opinion. Dindosaur 5 Enlisted looks really fun. Yeah, it does, mate. I agree with you. It's a game I really want to get my hands on. I know Sunny Cat and Clueless have been playing it a lot. Can't blame them. It's probably one of the best, if not the best, war game we have on console right now.
What the bloody hell do you think?
In my opinion. I haven't even fucking played it either. I can just tell. Let's have a look. These guys down. It's always nice when you get like 3 guys running in a row. You can just keep shooting without lifting your aim. A few more rounds and I'm losing a lot of rounds now. Always got the bayonet to fall back on. And that's the last guy. Yep. Good job. Good job. Let's get some ammo quickly. No, it looks like we're defending the same position again. Not too bad. Get a quick drink. Just quickly read the chat. This stream, I'm out. Nixic, I'm not sure. I think you have to go on enlisted website. It's enlisted. Oh, you said it was enlisted for PC. Nikita Hebel, when are you gonna sell your shit in containers for $300? I don't know, Nick. I mean, Nikita. It's always when the demand's high for it. When we reach 1,000 subs, I'll give it away for free. By the bucket. Let's try and take out a few guys. We've done well. I mean, it's been a good year though on the channel. I know I haven't been. I sort of in the summer I was doing a lot of stuff on the channel just because of coronavirus and I was at home. I wasn't at university. And then it went, you know, it's been, and then I think in this year I've managed to get 400 subs, which is nice. I think it's good because it's shown there's a lot of people interested in Tannenberg and Verdun still, and other games as well. To be fair, but it's weird. It's had a weird life cycle. This game, really popular when it came out, and then 2 years where hardly anyone played it. Now it's starting to get busy again. So it's definitely think that free weekend helped. Yeah. So it's been interesting. We'll see how much it grows. I mean, I'm quite happy with how the channel is. In fact, I'm very happy. I think there's a good community on here, which is one of the problems when I started streaming Siege a year or two ago. Brought a lot of the wrong type of people on, a lot of arseholes, as expected, I suppose. Looks like we've got a few more coming down the middle. Well, I think the community is really good for Tannenberg and Verdun, on the most part. I don't think there's too many arseholes. I just see every now and then I'll go on a rant because there is a few dickheads out there, but you get them in every game, don't you, at the end of the day. Took him out. A few on the right flank there. Good job, fellas. Just keep pounding them. Murrow Porter, what about Beyond the Wire? Yeah, mate, that looks a good game. Looks a good game. Haven't played it though. There was another game that someone came into the stream in summer and told me about, and I don't know what it is, and apparently it's in like early access or beta access on PlayStation. It's a war game of some sort, and honestly I'm not sure of the name, so I need to look up on it. But I was looking at another game the other day as well. It's like an indie game. I think it was like £8. It's a first person war shooter for PlayStation, and it looks a hell of a lot like Ghost Recon 2001 but worse. So I was considering buying it and maybe giving it a review, or you know, just doing a bit of gameplay on it, but I read the reviews in it. Apparently it's fucking shit, so probably won't play it. I don't know what it's called though. Don't know what it's called. It's on the PlayStation Store. You've probably seen it. It's like a FPS game, but honestly it looks like a complete repaste of Ghost Recon 2001, and I played Ghost Recon 2001 in the summer and it looked better, and that, you know, it was made nearly over 20 years ago, or nearly 20 years ago I think. Shit. Oh, we got him. Stuck behind the log. Where's that smoke? If we stay left of this gas, we should be okay. Where's he gone? There's one down there. We quickly reload, Nick. Hebo, on which server are you on? US, mate, US server at the minute. Just because it's that time of night where the US server's busy, and after a bit of squad defence, we'll probably play some online multiplayer. Front lines game mode. So everyone's welcome to join. It doesn't matter what level or if you're good or bad. I don't care. I really don't care. Did you see the message on Verdun today about something coming this year, Emerald Knight? Yeah, I did, mate. It was. I think it's either going to be the announcement of a new game, or possibly sort of a new map. They said it's exciting news, so I'm assuming it's going to be something a bit bigger than a new map. I hope it is anyway. I hope they announce a new game. But we'll see. I mean, you know, Tannenberg's been out for a while now, so we'll see. And that was their last game, Tannenberg, which is why I said that. Wasn't a random statement. Should have got that guy there. Got him. There's another one. Good shooting, guys. Good job. We've nearly got this wave. Again, if we can get to wave 15, we should be okay. Italian front or Middle East or Africa? Yeah, mate, that's what I think. Exactly what I think. I think it's either going to be Italian front or Gallipoli. That's what I think. It's either one of them two. Or they might do something that completely takes us by surprise. Who knows? I think I'm going to do like a little video on it at some point. But it won't be this week or next. It might be like 2 weeks' time. It might be 2 weeks off that, but I will be making some sort of thing on that. My thoughts on it. Because there's a lot of debate on what games they're going to make next. I say it every time I stream, but a lot of people say they want a World War II game, and then a lot of people say they don't. But I think the likelihood of the World War I game series devs making a World War II game is slim. Especially like new games like Enlisted on the market. There's so many World War II shooters on the market at the minute that are new. I don't think there's any time for them to make a. I don't think it'd make a big impact basically compared to them games, especially when they've got the bigger funding and better graphics and things. So, Hebo, me and Clueless wishing to buy your own substance. Jesus, right. Xavier, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Cheers, mate. Hope you had a good new year. I'm playing this game while I'm watching this. Nice. Hope you're enjoying it, mate. I think it could be about Gallipoli. I do as well, Dinosaur. I think it is. Emerald, I think they should try and do as much World War I as they can. Then move on to World War II fronts. What I think they should do, I agree with you. I think they should stick on World War I. But instead of doing World War II, try something even more out there. Because as I've said, like recently, there's been a lot of World War II shooters. So what about looking at like Vietnam War or the Korean War? So you're still sticking fairly old conflicts or wars, but especially the Korean War. I mean, is there any games that are based on the Korean War? It's like a war that not many people know about, but you know, it's fairly important. Again, that's got a lot of factions in as well. There's a lot of nations fought in the Korean War. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows what they should do? I think I agree. After they've done the World War I game series, you know, Gallipoli, maybe the Italian front, I think they should go out there. I think they should do something completely different. Stick to war games, obviously, but like do a conflict that's not well known. Put something different on the market. Get a game on the Korean War. That's what we should have. Again, it's got a good mix of weapons as well. The Korean War. It's an interesting time of technology. So you've got your World War II era stuff, but then you're sort of moving on to your modern warfare as well. Nick, I think it's going to be Gallipoli. I do, mate, as well. I definitely think it's going to be Gallipoli, and it'll be good. And I think the maps will be really interesting for Gallipoli. That's what I'm looking forward to, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the Ottoman weapons are like. Honestly, I don't know much about the Ottomans, so let's try and take these guys out. But we'll see what happens. I mean, as I said, it's not guaranteed to be a game announcement. That's just what I'm hoping for. Fingers crossed. I think it's due. I think it's definitely due. Oh, you'd expect it to be, but I think these devs will put a bit more effort in compared to the release of the PlayStation version of Verdun. I think they'll try and get this one right. They've got a decent enough fan base now that I think they'd put a lot more effort in. However, I would say that there is only 3 fronts they can make about World War I. Serbia, the Balkans, Italian front, or Gallipoli. Yeah, I agree. Others are less famous. I agree with you, mate. I kind of want to see someone make a Vietnam War game. I do as well. It's my it's the war I'm most interested in. I always have been. I'm not sure why, but just watch that artillery, fellas, because that has got an insane range in it. Probably just want to hold this position here. Let's say that World War I game series makes a World War II game. I don't think it will do a dent in other World War II games in the market, and that's why I've done a special, because there's not many World War I games. Yeah, I agree, Nick. I agree with you. I think that's true. Which is why, as I say, I used to think they might look at World War II games, but they won't now. I think they'll stick to World War I or do something else. Let's try and hold this position. The artillery's gone now, so we should be okay. This is going to be a difficult round though, wave 14. Fucking artillery rounds, because what these artillery rounds do is allow the enemy to get really close to us and sort of overwhelm us, which is the whole point in this game mode, I think. I thought Cold War was going to do some Korean Vietnam maps, but I think they were concentrating on the 80s part of the Cold War. Yeah, I think it's set in the 80s from what I've seen. To be fair, mate, I've heard that Cold War shit from a lot of people, and I've heard a lot of people say it's good, so I'm not sure. It doesn't interest me, and I'm really interested in the Cold War, and that game does not interest me. I was so disappointed by Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, that I think that was it for me. And I've been a massive COD fan for years, just because it's one of these games where you can just switch it on and you can play without much hassle. Just easy going. But I don't know, I think it's just... For example, the Modern Warfare story looked amazing, graphics are amazing, some of the missions are amazing. When you're playing as the SES and the counter-terrorism unit in London looks amazing. But then like 3 missions later you're in some sort of... I think you're in Georgia, and you're fighting a guy with a juggernaut suit on like a boss battle, and I just think, well, how can you do a realistic thing and then go to shite like that? And it just pisses me off. That's Call of Duty summed up for you. And I don't know, if keep it realistic or don't do a bit of both. That's my opinion on it anyway. Good job, fellas, we're absolutely annihilating them here. Would the Italian front have mountain maps? Yeah, I think it's mainly mountain maps. Emerald from I think the conflict was mainly mountains, which is what would make it really interesting. I think it'd be set up more like Tannenberg, the Italian front. I think Gallipoli's going to be like Verdun, more trench warfare, and if they did an Italian front, it'd be more like Tannenberg, capturing like outposts and certain sort of areas. I think. Who knows? It might be a completely new game mode. Who fucking knows? Good job, fellas. Round 15. Let's hold this way. If we hold this one, we've done a good job. I'm using so much ammo as well per round here. It's insane. There is an African front as well in World War I. Yeah, there is, but I don't think it's very well known, is it?
The enemy is attacking!
Compared to the others. Where are we defending here? Sorry, I've run the complete opposite direction. Enemies on the left. Yeah, if we survive this, it's going to be difficult. We've done well. Sorry, if we survive this, just because of the fucking smoke and stuff. Sorry, fellas. I'm gonna have to. One sec. I had a fucking cat scratching at the door. Right, here we go. Yeah, look at this smoke. This is nasty. It's a good recon plane. Whoever did that, that's a fucking good idea. Here we go. Right on the hill. Lots of them. Oh, that's a lot of them. You can feel the game's even sort of dropping a lot of frames there as well. For some reason they were all bunched up on the hill and weren't attacking. That was weird. Thankfully, anyway, they've saved us there. You sound like Jack Frags. Oh, I don't know who he is. Is he the guy who used to make fucking raps about games? I've heard of him. I don't think I've heard him speak. If he's unbearable, I apologise. I hope I don't sound like that if he's a dick. I wish Sony or Microsoft would buy Blackmill. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. There's not many independent creators out there. That's the problem. Sunny Cat with that is. I think if they buy them, they can have sort of like a massive corporate say, and that's how they get games. I think that's how they put microtransactions in them and they release like piss poor games that are half done and stuff. I don't know. I'm a bit hit and miss with all that. I see what you mean, because obviously they could get a good bit of money to maybe upgrade the game, but at that point will they start filling it with shite? You know, how much say does M2H have if Microsoft or Sony bought it? I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of the business of the gaming world, but I imagine Microsoft would fuck them over as best as possible. There is some company making a Cold War game, Cold War Gone Hot game. What game is it, Emerald? Oh, grenade, fellas! Watch out! Grenade! Was it a grenade, or was I seeing things? Maybe I was seeing things. Unless it was a dud grenade or something, I don't know. Good job, mate. Good job, Skip. Good job, fellas. Wave 15. Agreed, we need a milsim. Well, if any of you guys ever played Operation Flashpoint, Dragon Rising, one of the best games I ever played. Oh, it was just called Operation Flashpoint. And it was made by the same guys who make Armour. And after they made that game, I think it was the guys who made Armour split off and they went to make two different games, whilst one studio made Armour and the other studio made Operation Flashpoint. And it's the most realistic game you can get for console in terms of military shooters. And if you play PlayStation, you can get it on PlayStation Now subscription service, which I don't recommend because you have to stream your games, and streaming games is a nightmare. If you've got shit internet as well, it's a nightmare. Which is why the Xbox have got a much better system where you can just buy games, last gen games. It's where the PlayStation falls out massively, I think. But yeah, so if you want to play a realistic milsim, Operation Flashpoint, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Really fucking difficult though, not an easy game. Oh, there's a lot of them. I'm not hitting any of them either. There we are. Let's just aim for the black dots over there. There's a PC Vietnam game called Burning Lands coming. Yeah, I've heard of that. And there's also there's one that's out, Emerald, as well, mate. There's what's it called? Is it Red Orchestra? It might not be Red Orchestra, sorry, it might be another game. There's a Vietnam game out already on PC. Looks fucking amazing. It's like Squad, but set in the Vietnam era. Hebel, what's the name of this shooter from Armour developers? Operation Flashpoint. Nikita. Operation Flashpoint. Worth a look, mate. I think you'd like it. Really good game. It's on old generation. Graphics are still pretty good. You could still play it and it would hold up now. You wouldn't be too worried about the graphics. Honestly, I'd probably stream it if I don't know if I can stream a game that I'm actually already streaming to play, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if that works. I don't know how fucking bearable it'd be. But yeah, I mean, I'll have a look. I'll have a look. It's a really fucking good game. If you have like an Xbox or a PS3, you could get it for cheap. Probably off Amazon and stuff. Or eBay. Or Gumtree if you're in the UK. I don't know if Gumtree's just a UK only thing, I'm not sure. Emerald, Rising Storm, yes it is, that's the game. Rising Storm set in Vietnam. That's a really good, I think that looks good, Emerald, you know, I think that's a pretty decent looking game. It's a game like I think would be fine if you brought it out on consoles. I don't know why they don't bring games like that out on consoles. I don't really understand the ins and outs of things like that, but I'd love to see it. Definitely love to see it out. Sunny Cat, they have 2 Flashpoint, Red River and Red Dragon. Yeah, one of them was shit. The second game they made was shit. For some reason it looked worse than the first game. I think if you play it you know what I mean. It's like they devolved the game somehow, but I think it's Operation Flashpoint, which was the good one. Might have been Dragon Rising, I think it was called. It was pretty fucking good. The maps were massive, so it's worth a look. Artillery's inbound. No worries. It's a good call, mate. Just read the chat quickly. Sorry. Rising Storm 2 Vietnam is a good game. Yeah, it is. It's £5 on Xbox. What's £5 on Xbox? Xavier, you finished primary, secondary, or what? I don't know if he's talking to me there, but I'm past all of that, mate. I'm in university. Operation Flashpoint is £5 on Xbox. Fucking hell. That's cheap. That's very cheap. Worth it. Honestly, if you're interested in milsim type stuff, buy it. Definitely buy it. That's one game I recommend. It's not easy though. It's not a game you learn overnight. It's like you have to be patient with it. A bit like Verdun in a way, more realistic. Come on, reload. Fucking hell. Sorry, Skip. I'm trying to cover you. I need to reload quickly. I'll cover you now, mate. There we go. The frames are dropping a bit. Good job, fellas. Just keep fucking taking them down if we can. Nice job. Nice job. 20 frames per second, gang. I know, yeah. It does drop. It does drop. I think it's just because we're getting so many enemies, and I haven't got this far on this map. This many waves on this map since the big update. So I think anyway. So this is the first time playing it. Quickly reload. I think all the die-hard Verdun and Tannenberg players are rallying to your channel. It's good to see, mate. It's good to see. It's funny because it went from trying to keep the game alive to now people are starting to enjoy it. You know, as I say, too. Like if you went on this game 2 years ago, there was like 15 people playing some days, maybe less. But like half the people couldn't even get on the game. You just get a timeout connection, and no one wants to play squad defense constantly. It's a good game mode like we're playing now. It's good if you play it once in a while, but you don't want to play it every time you come on. You want to change, you know. But let's try and get this guy here. Doing well. We just need to keep shooting him if we can. I'm actually nearly. Oh no, I've got enough ammo. I'm okay. Just keep taking him down, fellas. We're doing well. This has got to be one of my highest waves on Flanders. Usually a really difficult map. Skip's got the MG back up. We got him? Nice. Last guy here. There's one somewhere. Let's have a look. Good job, fellas. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the chat quickly. Star Wars Milsim. I'd play it. Yeah. God, I wish. I wish. You know, I'm really disappointed by Battlefront 1 and 2. I think they're really shit. I tried my hardest recently to get back into Battlefront, but I just can't. I just can't. There's something about like the gunplay in that game that's just poor. The first Battlefront they made for next gen, gunplay was better, but the maps and stuff are better on the second one. If they just combined both them games, you know, it would be okay. But EA are a fucking scummy company. They've just filled it with microtransactions. Oh cock! Get down! Fucking hell! I wouldn't mind playing attrition or rifle deathmatch, but nobody on it. Yeah, mate, I agree. I agree. I think Nikita in Arctic Cobra was saying I should join them one time for ones. We can do one after this if people are up for it. I'll set up a custom deathmatch, rifle deathmatch. But if so, anyone in this chat wants to join, you're more than welcome to. We can have a good laugh. And that, if not, we'll just play a bit of multiplayer. You ever played Squadron Star Wars? No, I haven't, mate. I've heard mixed things about it though. Is it any good? I've got to try and hit all my shots here. Yeah, I might need to call some artillery in a sec. Just fucking oh, here they come. Watch out, mate. Reloaded. Right, let's help these guys out. So the battle shout. Fucking hell, this is intense. Shit. Sometimes they are really accurate and other times they're shit. It's quite funny. I've got this fucker. You bastard. Go on, reload quick, quick. I think my character's a bit tired here. There we are. Did really well there, fellas. Good job. This is a massive wave. Really big wave. If it gets like that again, we can probably call in some artillery, I think. I think we've got more than enough artillery strikes to call in if need be. Hebo, everyone in chat is Chad in Battlefront 2 till Heroes get in. I never plays the Heroes, you know. Never. I can't use them. I'm shit. Absolutely shit. Let's try and get this fucker. Keep going, fellas. We're doing well. Let's have them. But yeah, if you're new on the game, anyone in chat, really good way of practicing is play squad defence. Gets you a good feel for different weapons. You can place any squad you want. Try all the different weapons, everything from like a spade and a shovel to fucking rifles and pistols. It's a good way of learning the game. And testing out your shooting skills as well. A lot of people like you can like, it's a good way of like, you know, testing what sensitivity you want to play on and things. I know on console, ideally you want to sort of aim for slower ADS sensitivity, and then on mouse and keyboard I think you're meant to have higher. I'm not sure if this has got mouse and keyboard support though, I'm not sure. I don't think it does, but who knows. Good job, Skip. Good job, Nick. And who else is in the game? I think Jay's in the game, isn't he? Good job, mate. We're doing well. Get some ammo, fellas. Round 19. There's a bit of a shady moment there when the sort of started coming over the top, but we just survived. No one died. 20th century guys back. Hope you're doing well, mate. Did you get a bacon sandwich? Incoming. I've got you, mate. Skip's called some stuff in. Dude, I'm going to be honest. You're one of my favourite YouTubers. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. I'll be honest with you. I don't like many YouTubers out there. I really don't. I'm a bit of a bastard when it comes to YouTube. There's not many. I don't particularly watch many channels. I think I watch more documentaries on YouTube and maybe the odd like review of games or a bit of gameplay. But I don't have any channels I sort of religiously follow. Not like I used to anyway, you know. But, do you play Battle Royale games? I try and I can't get into them. Fucking hell, do I play Battle Royale games? What did I used to play? I used to play Z1. And I played that for a while. I was alright at that game, it wasn't too bad. But it got boring, I found it boring to be honest with you. I played PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, I thought it was shit. Deleted it after 5 minutes. Couldn't get the fucking parachute to work, whatever the fuck it was. What else was there? What else did I play? I haven't tried Warzone out. I said I would try I said I would stream Warzone because I think one or two people wanted me to play Warzone with them, and I don't mind doing that. And there's a guy I used to play with quite a lot on PlayStation called Flying Buddha, and he was telling me to give it a go. So I might give Warzone a go. But the problem is, if I download Warzone on my PlayStation, I've got no space left for anything else. You know, it's a massive download. I don't know why. If we've got any artillery, fellas, just call it in. Let's have a look. Is this artillery or is it ammo? Shit. Where's the artillery gone? Yeah, we get some artillery in if we can, mate. Can I join your match? Of course you can. Yeah, of course. I think we're full at the minute. I think we're a bit full at the minute, but if a space frees up, I think we'll probably play multiplayer after this. Just watch the artillery, lads. Just you might get taken out by it. Hebo, I'm shit too, and it just fucks up everything because I'm dying as a trooper with no chance of killing a hero, and when a hero chance to kill her, shit with them. Yeah, the thing is, Nikita, I just enjoy playing with the. Oh fuck, this artillery's really close. I just enjoy playing with the regular stormtroopers or rebels, to be honest. But again, like because the gameplay is not great, the gunplay is not great. I don't enjoy the game as much, and I really tried to get into Battlefront again, but I just, as I say, I couldn't do it. Just couldn't get into it. There's a lot of enemies here, fellas. Let's just try and hold on as best as we can. I'm going to quickly reload. Jay's down. Sorry, Jay. That might have been my fault for telling her, saying her calling artillery. Just fall back if you need to. Fall back into cover. Right, let's do this. Reload. Sorry, I'll read the chat in a second. I need to concentrate for this part. Right, I was lucky. I think Jay's back in the game now, hopefully. There we are. Which map are you on? I'm on Flanders at the minute, mate. Did you get to check out the full docs I posted in the Discord server? I'm not sure, Sunnycat. I'm not sure. What do you think of Tannenberg? I like Tannenberg. I enjoy Tannenberg. It's a lot more difficult than this game in terms of shooting mechanics. To be fair, when I first played Tannenberg, I didn't like it. I didn't like it that much. I think it was refreshing after playing Verdun for a few years, but I didn't like it as much. But it's grown on me a lot. Definitely grown on me. Wave 20 on Flanders here, fellas. We're doing very fucking well for this size map as well. Really good. There's a guy. This bastard fucking smoke. I don't think I've hit one shot yet. Hebo, you are already a god for us. You've got Hebo the Witness. You've been to our Dark Dungeon. Well, don't know about that, Nikita. I don't know about that. Yep. Guys on the left, just be careful. Yeah, this is where it gets hard. As soon as that smoke's in, it's really fucking difficult. Gas, should have said. It's not smoke. You don't want to be breathing that shit in. I'll quickly reload. I have a feeling I'm going to lose all my ammo this round. In a sec, sorry. Just had to sort something out there, fellas. Sorry about that. Try and survive here. I'm going to have to... If I can find the artillery... Oh, I'm down. Grenade, M15. Ronald Van Der Waal. Hello, mate. How are you doing? Jay, just blew myself up. Did you take any with you, Jay? That's the main thing, mate. Did you take any with you? British blood cells are actually microscopic cuss words. True fact, it could be, mate. Hebo the Dungeon Lord, enlighten us. How many slaves you got, excluding us? No, I have none. None to speak of. We've failed that wave. That's not. I'm not worried about it though. There we are. So that's the first time we've all died. I'm not too worried. That's. I think we've done fucking pretty well there. It's that smoke. If we the gas. Sorry, if we can get around that gas, we should be okay. Where's the artillery box? What we might have to do, if they get into the trench, we'll just fall back and we'll call our artillery in. Where is the artillery box though? Is it? I think it's on the far, on the right side, I think. Let's go over here quickly. Right, this is artillery. We've still got 8 strikes, so basically if the trench gets overrun, what we'll do is we'll fall back to the right or left flank, and we'll call the artillery in. Because I think every time there's gas, they're definitely gonna sort of infiltrate the trench. It's inevitable. Go on, Skip. Let's fuck him up. Is that a guy standing up at the back there? I think. Yeah, he's gone. Nice kill. Nice kill. I'm just shooting into the smoke. I've never got past round 22. We will today, Nick. We will today. Well, I fucking hope so, anyway. We'll see, won't we? It's getting past these rounds. It's the artillery and smoke rounds are just an absolute nightmare. I don't think I've passed wave 20, mate. I think wave 21's my furthest on Argon, and that was with, I think, Lizard, Pro Gaming Lizard, when he was here in the summer, and I think Nikita was with us as well. Cobra might have been there actually. I think. I'm not sure. We're very close, so this is pretty good. If we can get past 21 on this map, we've done fucking well. Right, there's a big gang of them down the middle. I'm not sure if they're glitched. They seem to be just standing there, which I'm not complaining about. When you think the announcement will be, I'm not sure, Emerald. I'm not sure. I want to say it can't be long, but then I remember how long it took for like the Tannenberg to, well, for them to give a release date for Tannenberg. It sort of just came out of nowhere. They were sort of saying they're going to release it, and then they released it like last minute. And then they said it was going to release on midnight or something, so I stayed up all night to wait for it. It didn't come out till 11 o'clock the next day. I was like a fucking zombie on coffee. I need to quickly reload. How we doing? Still got a four-man squad here. We've been playing so far for 64 minutes. It's fucking pretty good. Let's try and get a few more of them. Just keep chopping them down in the middle. A few on the right flank. Let's call it in. Sometimes my controller's a bit fucked as well, so when I try and give in like a command there, I'll end up saying like sorry instead of saying enemies on the right or something. You are very delayed with chat, Hebo. I know. I'm trying. It's hard. I'm trying to. I've got one eye looking at the fucking chat. I've got one eye looking at the screen. It's gonna affect me. Give it in 5 years' time. I'll have like, I don't know, fucking the thickest glasses you've ever seen, just because of this. Because of this one stream. Yeah, sorry about being delayed for the chat. It's this game mode you've got to sort of watch, because as soon as you sort of take your eyes away, there's like 12 enemies on top of you with a spade. It's not nice. There's one guy here. Nice, fucking good job. Skip's on fire. Oh, there we are. Wave 21 and Thunders, fellas. That's pretty good. Very good. If we can, hopefully we'll have a wave without any artillery and smoke, and we might get to wave 22. That would be an achievement. I am just enjoying the menu music. Yeah, the menu music's good. Half the music I put in the background of the videos is like World War One music, and that's what you get in the menu as well. Skip's called in artillery. No worries. Just be careful, Skip, because the artillery can kill you as well. Just be careful. I think it's because the game can't handle 400 bots charge at the trench. I think you're right, Nick, but we'll put it to the test, eh? That's good artillery. Very good artillery. I want the Ottomans to be in the game. That has... I can't pronounce that word, fucking hell. Or Gallipoli. That would be great. I think that could be the next game. Mate, I think the Gallipoli front's going to be the next game. I think that's what a lot of us think anyway. It's just a guess, you know. I think we don't know, but it'd make sense if it was Gallipoli, I think, wouldn't it? I think the maps would be great, as I've said. Yeah, watch. There's a lot of coming in. If you want calling in another artillery now, in fact I will. Let's do this. You might want to fall back, fellas. Let's call it in. See, I've called it in, but I'll have to stand back, because what it'll do is my own artillery will take me out, which is a bit frustrating. So I'll just shoot from this angle. Nice headshot. Try and take this guy out. I'm not sure if that artillery was wasted. I'm not sure if it's came in yet. No, yeah, it is. It's just come in there. I think I've wasted an artillery there. No, it's still going up. I think you just have to wait till the enemies are actually in the trench and overwhelm it before you call it in, because it's so like close. One down, two down. Shit. Oh fuck. Got a fucking robot running at me here. Quickly reload. Oh shit. Yeah, there's just a few enemies on the left, I think, left. We're doing well. And there, good kills, good kills. Let's get these guys. Last few. I think it's the last few anyway. I feel like this round's been going on for a while. I want the Italians to be in the game and have some rural combat. That would be awesome. I agree with you, mate. I think an Italian front. I think an Italian front would be more interesting than the Gallipoli front, personally. I think it's the maps on the Italian one, but I can imagine it just being really good with a like sort of Tannenberg style game. I just hope that the shooting's better, because I don't like the Tannenberg shooting mechanics. I'm just going to call in another artillery, fellas, if you want to fall back, because they're right on the trench. There's a lot of them. Yeah, I've took skip. This artillery should take them out though. Hopefully, just stay in the bunker. I need night vision in here. Fucking hell. Forget that. Forget that. Here's the artillery. Hopefully that will take a few of them out. Oh shit, that's hurting me. Let's get that guy. Oh, we've done it. We've done it. Wave 22. I think that's the furthest I've ever been on the game. And we're on. This certainly isn't one of the easiest maps to do that as well. So, good job, everyone. Very good job. I would love to top player to play as the Ottomans. Sorry, I read that badly. Fucking hell. Yeah, it would be interesting. I don't know what does anyone know what weapons the Ottomans use? What rifle is it? Is it like their own version? Oh, artillery shit. Be careful, fellas. Just read. Oh, shit, it's got us all. Fuck, they killed us all. Right, look. This might be our final. I think there's one more. Is there one more? No, this is our final stand. 17 minutes in. Been a hell of a battle. I think we're holding the left. Enemies on the left. It's pronounced mess up a tame. Oh right, okay. Emerald tunnels. Absolutely no one wants to leave this game. I think. Oh shit. You know, I wondered why no one was over there. I looked on the map, everyone was still over on the right. I was like, oh, okay. I realise now that I wasn't paying attention. I'm now part of the trench. We'll watch Jay. Get Jay's gameplay on Hebo Live here. Good luck, fellas. Wave 22 is pretty good. Just call an artillery if you need to. Good job, Joe. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Hebo, why do you think the Italian front would be better? I mean, for all of 1950 and 1917 is static front, and only 1917 was a big breakthrough for the heroic defence of the Italians. I think it'd be interesting, Nicky, because of the maps, mate. Skip there. He was going Rambo with that. I think it's the maps, and I think the sort of the visuals around it. Maybe I know obviously historically it might not have been the most interesting front, but maybe gameplay wise it might be quite interesting. Jay's on his own here. Emerald, no one has really done the Chinese-Japanese war. No, it's interesting. It's funny because when you go over, if you ever get the chance to go over to sort of France and Belgium and look at the World War One graves, you'll see there's a hell of a lot of Chinese Chinese names on graves. And apparently, I think the Germans used to bring over. It was either, I don't know. I think it was the Germans used to bring over Chinese as engineers and logistical. To use them as logistical workers and engineers, which I didn't know, never knew that before, but well played, Jay, you did well, mate. Oh no, this is the last one. Oh, this is a hard trench, fucking hell. Yeah, stay out the middle, fellas, I think artillery's going to come in. We're not even on the map. We're so far back, we're not even on the map. If it was up to me, I'd swim across there and I'd get out of here, I think. I think we're in a bit of trouble. I don't know the Ottoman rifle, but it was rifle, fucking hell, I don't know the Ottoman rifle is called, but it's a German. Oh, it was a German rifle, right, okay, I got you. Sorry, I was struggling to read that out there. We'll have to just try and do our best here from... You've got quite a good vantage point on this trench though, I like this. It's a shame you never get to play this one on normal front lines. It'd be interesting. 20th century guy, it would be weird to fight in the desert front. Yeah, I know, mate. The only World War One desert experience I've had on a game was Battlefield 1, and when it was in the beta, and I never played it again. I thought it was awful. I thought it was absolutely shite. I think a lot of people know my opinions on Battlefield, though I'm not a big fan of it, to say the least. Let's take a few guys out on the middle. If they get into the trench, don't worry too much. Try and just pick them off for now, and then if we need to, we'll call in the artillery to take out the guys in the trench who've infiltrated. Oh, there's so many enemies. Look at them just pouring in. Honestly, back in the day, playing squad defence before the update, I think it was even more laggy, you know, and it looked awful. You just have blue and black dots just running at you. Need to start hitting more of these shots, I think. You see, they've got like a weird run. I don't know what. Sunny Cat, I'm back. Back was hitting on a hot chick next door. Fair enough. No problem with that. She must have been a Herbalife fan, is she? Good kill, good kill. Right, I need to get some. I think I'm going to need some more ammo by the end of this round. Fucking hell. I'd like to see if they could tank for each round. Cavalry, blasters. Yeah, I mean, this is what I mean. You know, when they're adding exciting things. What if they get something that's completely out there? You know, something that we wouldn't have thought of. What if they make a larger scale World War One game, or increase the capacity of Verdun, where they can add like vehicles in and stuff. And I don't mean on Battlefield's terms. Just, you know, just a few more in a realistic sense. You don't want it in a daft way. I think Battlefield's too arcadey. It is nowadays anyway. Shit, I'm going to have to charge this guy. Oh, fucking hell, I ran into a grenade. Good job. Fucking hell. It was nice working with you guys. Same with you, Nick. It's been hard. I thought it would be cool because I've been recently playing Medal of Honor Airborne. Nice. Sounds good. Good game, actually. Really good game, that. I'd like it if they had... hold on. Hebo, I think you should mix frontline manoeuvre mods. The Italian front. Frontline defence where somebody broke through to manoeuvre. Yeah, I see what you mean there. So you start with front lines and then onto manoeuvre. That's a good idea. Well, they might make a game mode that's got a bit more. Well, that's a bit more out there, you know. But who knows? Who knows? I hope they announce it soon though, because it's got me intrigued. It's got me thinking. And I go back to university fairly soon as well, which means I won't be like playing games for a couple of months, unfortunately. So hopefully we can find out what the announcement is for then, so I can have something to keep me going at university and work and you know. Let's kill these fuckers. Oh, there's a lot of them again. Skip trail, hold on. I'll have to read the chat after this. Try and get this round in first. Oh shit, I should have got in there. We're doing well. We're stopping them before they're even getting close to the trench here, which is good. I think this is probably the best trench line we've been on. It's really open. We've got a height advantage. Oh shit, I can call that salute. I always forget about that. Fuck. That's ironic. I've been doing a squad tutorial this week about the NCO and I've just forgot the main ability of the NCO. There we are, the artillery's got it. Took a few of the fuckers out. Sector artillery, that's probably one of the strongest artillery as well. It's like a big barrage of it. Good kill, whoever got him, good job. This guy, get that guy. Get that guy. Skip's tearing them down, Nick's tearing them down. Good job. Quickly reload again. A few more kills. I wonder how long. Oh, that's nearly done as well. I think we should survive this one without calling in another artillery. Nice, nice. Keep going. If I can just try and hit each shot, we should be okay. But honestly, I do believe on this game, you know, you see a lot of people using like automatic, machine guns, the MP18 and BAR. I think honestly, if you've got a good rifle, bayonet, it's much better. On Verdun, they're just more reliable. They've got better ammo and they're more accurate. If you can hit your shot, honestly, it's much better. It's just a matter of you know, getting used to it and stuff. We'll call in some artillery. Fuck it.
We need artillery support over here.
I'm low on ammo. This is the first time I've been this low on a single round. Reload. What I read, my comments on's just gone off. I'm gonna have to grab a charger in a sec, fellas. Might need some cover here. I don't want to leave though on this. Well, I'm not going to leave, but I don't want to sort of step away. we're doing pretty well. I'll grab some ammo. Hold on. Where's the ammo crate? Right. 1 second. I'm going to grab a charger so I can read these comments.
I'm reloading. Cover me. Eyes up! Enemy incoming!
Got a man with a round-shaped helmet staring at me. Right, here we go. Sorry about that. I had to grab a charger. Otherwise, I can't read the comments. Sort of read the comments off my phone, so I don't have to put the big like text thing on screen because it's horrible. Right, we're calling some artillery over there. I'll get in this bunker of these guys. They've got the right idea. I mean, this looks amazing. I wish we could have this in multiplayer at this sort of level. The artillery's taking a few fuckers out. Good job, good grenades whoever's gotten them. How are we doing? Oh shit, that's a interesting view on the map. Another drink. Let's keep it going. Shit, I've got 9 rounds. Fuck. Refill ammo. There we go. I'm not sure if that was a glitch. I thought I refilled before I went. Oh, well. I will take my mask off in a sec, hopefully. I'll read the comments as well. Sorry if I imagine I'm missing a few comments here. It's just I'll get through this round and then I'll read a few. I need to read a few. I've got some artillery coming in a sec, fellas. If we can just hold on. Good job, Jay. Jay's just fucked him up. Gonna get great. It's like Passchendaele now. Oh, we were wiped out. Well played. Very well played, fellas. These stats are going to be insane here, I think.
It's not done until it's done.
Let's have a look. Total death toll in the game was 1,823. Skip got 632 kills. I got 594. Jay got 352. And Nick got 246. That's an insane amount of kills collectively. Good job, fellas. Good job. What round did we get there? Sorry. What round did we get? Fuck. Was it round? What round is it? Why can't I see that? Oh, wave. What I'm going to do, because we've done a bit of that now, I'm going to move on to some multiplayer. So if anyone wants to join for some multiplayer, we'll do that. Or a deathmatch if anyone wants to do a deathmatch, as Nikita's just suggested. But cheers for playing there, Jay, Skip and Nick. That was really good. I think that's probably one of the better waves I've ever done. If not, in fact, it's the best. I think we got to, what wave was it? 23, 25, 24? That was pretty amazing. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull us out of this. I'm going to set up a custom rifle deathmatch. So if anyone in the chat's interested in playing with on Xbox or PlayStation, you can join. We'll get us all in. Doesn't matter what level you are or what abilities you are, just have a good deathmatch. See how it goes. I'll quit this and we'll set it up. I'll do a deathmatch. Next Nick, we will go down in history for that battle. We will. We held the line all the way. Ronald, you've finished wave 23. Nice, right? I mean, that's pretty good. That wave 22 lasted ages. That really did last long. It was a really good job. Oh yeah, guys, good job, good job. Nikita, wait, I'm turning console. Right, we'll have a subscriber deathmatch here, fellas. I'll set one up now. Rifle deathmatch. No, what I'll do, I'll just click. If I'm just going to click, I'm just going to join a rifle deathmatch, and if everyone just joins on, then we should be okay. It's in the US server for anyone who wants to know. US server. Click on rifle deathmatch, and hopefully it's just going to put me straight into the game. I'm on Flanders again. Fucking typical. That was fun. Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate. It was good. Wave 22 is cursed. I know it is. It is. We got past it though, Nick. We got past it. Emerald 90. Could it be more maps? Why? Do you mean the update there, mate? 20th century guy. I'm going to join so fast. Nice. Should I listen to the stream or listen to the game during the match? Up to you, Nikita. Absolutely up to you. Sunnycat, did you guys like the full docs I have been posting the server? They are good, mate. They are good. I need to watch the Death Factory one that you sent in. I haven't watched that one. It always comes up on my YouTube. I've never played Rifle Deathmatch. Yeah, you know, you'll like it, Nick. It's just a free for all basically. It's whoever gets the most kills. You get to choose your different weapons. I think I've only played it once or twice. Let's dismiss all that shit. No attachments. Let's do this. Are you sure you want to unlock a weapon clip for career points? Yeah, so you just use career points basically to unlock weapons. Let's do that. So I'm in the game. There's only me in the game at the minute, so I'll wait for other people to join. Hold on a minute. Something's going on, I'm not sure what's going on. There we are. So let's have a look at the scoreboard. We'll wait for some people to come in. I've never played Rifle Deathmatch with players. Yeah, well, we'll give it a go, mate. If it's no good, we'll move on. It's just a good way of getting all the people in the chatting, enjoying it. Sunny Cat's coming in nice. 20th Century guys in. Jay's joining. Nikita's joining. I think when the game first came out, people played it. Yeah, they did, mate. They did when it first came out. At the minute, it only says I'm in the game. No, it says there's a few. Yeah, there's a few people connected now. Nick's in. Fan's about to implode. It's on itself. On itself. Yeah. I'm Zaku Slayer. Right. Okay. So we've got 3 people in. 4. Yeah. Mr. 20th Century guys in. Basically, it's like a free-for-all on the whole map, so if you wanted to, you could just fucking snipe and camp. But yeah, everyone, if you... Yeah, we've got... This is probably the most I've had a rifle... in on a rifle deathmatch in a long time. But yeah, if you're in the chat, just US server fellas, you're more than welcome to join. Are these people on stream? Yes, mate. The people who've just joined are all on stream, I think. We've got Skip. Skip's just joined. Oh, I've been hit. It's basically just a free for all, but it's quite intense. You've got like the between 2 lines basically to survive. I like it. Nice kill. Dang. I'm Sping Bib. Right, nice. Okay, this is a good turnout. I'm happy with this. So I think this is the first time I've played Rifle Deathmatch probably since near the beginning of the game. Let's see where everyone's at. I like the idea of this. I think more people should get into this. Seems a bit more intense than your average shoot 'em up. No one's down there at the minute. Who did I kill there? I'm not sure who I killed there. So I think basically you get more points and you can upgrade your weapons and you can put bayonets on and you can get scopes and things. I'm really tempted to get a scope. I think that'd suit me down to the ground, that. Or a bayonet. Let's have a look. Where's everyone at? Who's that? It's Skip. Quick read of the chat. You got this. Yes. We'll see, mate. We'll see. The match is a lot shorter as well. I think when you play regular multiplayer front lines, I think that's about 40 minutes long sometimes. This is only... I think it was like 15 minutes, I think the timer was. Which is good. I think that's about right. Oh, I saw someone over here. It's a Belgian. Got him. You can spot the Belgians from miles away, can't you, with the top hats that they wear. I couldn't believe it was real when I first found out. I've got there's a book I've got. It's more of a, it's quite a big like non-fiction book. It's interesting, and it shows you all the Belgians lying down in this field with the big hats on. Poor bastards. Where's he gonna go? That's Zaku. I think that's the 21st century guy, is it? How do you get a scope in front lines? Emerald. What you do, mate, is if you go on the rifleman class, which is the second class down in every squad. Not every squad has a sniper though, and you can. And basically, it's usually the bottom roll. Sorry, I'm concentrating at the same time. Someone's behind me. Good kill. And So if you, let's say you play as the Tommies, the second class, the second role, and the third subsection of that role is the sniper. And basically you're unlocking, it's just got a scope on. And there's a few factions on the game that have it, and it's some scopes are nice to use, some are horrendous. I think the American scope's really bad. I think the French one's quite shit as well, but the Tommy's one's pretty good. It takes a lot of time getting used to, but on the squad tutorial, the next episode is on the rifleman class, so I'll show you how to get it on the next episode, which is out this week actually. Where am I on the map? Right, I'm sort of bang on the centre here. Got him. I feel sorry, I've killed Nick. Like I'm just aiming at Nick, I'm not Nick. Where go? I have to go. See ya. No worries, mate. Thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. I think he's playing as the French fellow I just killed there. The French have got some, I think, if not the best rifles in the game, in my opinion. Oh, well, yeah, arguably. I'm just going to hold around this area though. I feel comfortable here. I know this area best. I'm Flanders. We should have maybe got a different map. We'll get a different map after this, so we'll see how it goes. How are we doing on the scoreboard? Should we have a look? 13 kills so far. I'm happy with that. I'll do. There's a decent shot there, and Nikita, I think that was, I just killed. Do you know, right? It gives me a feeling of Tannenberg, this, because you don't know where anyone's going to spawn. And I think Tannenberg's very much like that. There's a man over there. Someone's hitting me. I'm going to keep my head down. Where is the competition? Oh, is that, oh, sorry, I get what you mean. Yeah, it's coming, mate. I have a feeling. I just ducked Nick's shot there. I need a different rifle. This rifle's good. If you look at the iron sights, though, it's a bit. When I aim, I like to scan around a bit, and I feel a bit limited scanning with this one, which is. But it does pack a punch. This you very rarely get hit markers with this weapon compared to the Kar 98. I feel like you get hit markers quite a lot. There's a version of this gun which looks like the Kar 98, but it's a GEW, and it's got sort of the sights aren't as thick. Let's have a look in here. Who can we see? There's someone. I forgot I didn't have a bayonet there. I had to hit him in the arse first. Why is the map so big? I think it's yeah. They've got like 3 trench lines. It's because I think that the whole point in this is it's meant to be like stealthy, pick people off, snipe people type thing. And I think I don't know how many players have we got in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of us at the minute. Because I think one person left. He had to go. He said. So it's, you know, are you bullying me, hobo, or what? I'm not trying to, Nick. I wasn't meaning to. Someone's got me there. They're from behind, the bastard. Let's see if we can switch weapons. Let's try something different. He's got the Ross rifle there, see? So I think we can unlock any of these, which is nice. That's a swan off, we don't want that. Right, here we go. Right, if I can I change, so how do I do that? Oh, this will do, I'm having this. Can I change that rifle? Oh. Something's happened here. The game just